my geeks and freaks? Big girl Geek here with a brand new review. And I am here to review today Avatar: The Last Airbender, the series from Nickelodeon. It's on Netflix. We're doing season 1, episode 1. It's entitled The Boy in the Iceberg. So was this a geek or was this week? Let's get into it. Okay. So quarantine and shut down and all of that has made me go back and look at some old shows I used to watch, because I'm also about to currently rewatch Sailor Moon. The English dub version is on Hulu. So if you guys also want me to talk about that on the channel, let me know in the comments, as always. And it's also got me to look at some new stuff that has come out, of course. But I wanted to go ahead and watch Airbender, because growing up, I did not have cable growing up, so everything I watched was kind of like on PBS. Like I used to watch a show called Zoom, or I used to watch stuff on the WB and like Fox Kids and ABC, but I didn't have like the Disney Channel. So ABC used to do like Saturday morning cartoons, when that's how I watched like That's So Raven and stuff like that growing up. And they used to have like these Disney movies, like when Brandy was Cinderella, like going back that far, not even like before That's So Raven, because I think I might have cable by then. But I used to watch Sailor Moon used to come on the WB, and Animaniacs and Pokemon and all that stuff used to come on WB. So I really didn't get any exposure until for Avatar until later in life. I don't even remember when it came on. I might have been older. I don't know how old the show is actually. So, but I remember Pokemon, Doug, and all those shows. I was a kid, maybe like 10, 11, 12, something like that. So I'm not sure when Avatar cartoon started, but I know it was a Nickelodeon show, and I don't remember watching it. So I am familiar with some of the characters now as older, in my later teens, early 20s. I remember seeing some of these clips and things like that. And then of course the movie came out, and so I did see the movie that everyone hates. I saw that, but I know that everyone hates it because it doesn't follow the movie that much, or not even that, the fact that I think that they casted people of color to play these roles, I think was one of the main issues that people had with the film. And I don't think it followed the cartoon that much, because I mean everyone said it was garbage. I mean, I don't know what exactly is the problem with the film. I'm not completely sure. So that's why I'm like, let me watch the cartoon and then maybe go back and watch the movie. I know now the representation part, I get that, but did the movie, if you take the representation part out of the movie, did the movie follow the story of The Last Airbender? That's the main question that I have. I'm with you guys that aren't happy that the cast was, whitewashed. I'm with you 100%. But I want to know the answer to that question too. Did it follow the movie? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. So I thought, now that I have time to, not just because of quarantine to catch up on the films, but because the normal shows that I do watch and do put on this channel are not filming, I can catch up. I can watch some other new stuff and, just watch some stuff. There's nothing really else. There's nothing on. Everyone had early season finales, and we don't know when these shows are coming back. And there's great other content out there. I just recently did, Stargirl, of course, but then I watched the Justice League movie. I started something I'm not going to finish, Vagrant Queen. I probably won't. I don't know. I want to give it 2 more episodes, and I probably won't watch that because it really wasn't looking great. But I know Avatar is beloved by many, and I want to re-watch that series first, without having seen it, and then go back and rewatch the movie. I don't remember too much from the movie. I do remember, they had the guy from Twilight or something was cast who's white, and he's not of any type of person of color at all. So I get, like I said, I get that, but I want to rewatch it with fresh eyes and just get a good grasp of what's going on. But I know everyone hates that movie, and nobody claims it as Avatar. So I want to get the full picture. So I watched the first episode of this, and it was good. I don't like, from the clips that I remember, I don't know. It's basically what I remember. Like in that type of anime, That's what I remember too, was Sailor Moon being drawn like that. So this boy in the iceberg, we get a very quick backstory of what's the premise of the show. We have these different nations or tribes with these powers. We have water, of course, air, earth, fire, and then we have the one avatar that controls all of these earthly powers, and he will unite and stop this war because of course the Fire Nation is trying to take over. And I realized that the guy that talks for the evil Fire Nation prince is God, he's from Hook. Rufio from Hook. I love him. Oh my God. And I'm like, because I knew that voice right off the bat. He has I think he has a very distinct voice. And so his little boy named Aang, and he has this like flying bison, and you know, the water tribe lives in this like frozen tundra type of village, and these two characters, brother and sister, find him. They release him from the ice. As far as this first episode, he doesn't even realize he is the avatar. He just knows himself to be as an airbender. And the Fire Nation, of course, sees him being released. Kind of, they see this bright light, and they're like, and the prince is like, you know, I gotta find this avatar. I gotta destroy this avatar. Once we destroy this avatar, nothing is staying in our way, and we're taking over all of these tribes, and we're going to rule the world. And I think that's befitting. You would think out of all of these villages and nations that the Fire Nation will be the one that wants to rule everything, because they think they're going to be the most powerful. I mean, fire. But it's like, come on now, we know water trumps fire, so Water Nation, in my opinion, will probably be a little bit more powerful. But then you have Earth, and it's like, Earth, you can make that ground shake. Like, you could just displace everyone. I don't know. I personally don't know which avatar I would want to be. But I think the first episode was it's really quick. These are quick, like, I think 20-minute episodes without the commercials, 30 minutes, of course, on TV, 25-minute episodes. So really quick, and it's easy to just binge watch all of them. So I don't know if I'm going to be reviewing each single episode, or I will come back and be like, all right, I'm up to episode 5 now. I'm up to episode 10, because it's like 5 seasons, I think, and they're really quick episodes. But we'll see how it goes, and then maybe I'll throw in a couple of reactions. We'll see how that goes instead of just reviews. But you guys know this is mostly a review channel. I only do reactions for like trailers and things like that. So we'll see. But I enjoyed it. It was a cute little show. I mean, looking at it now, being as old as I am, it is very much a kid's show, but it is a geek. It is definitely a geek. I didn't find it to be weak at all. I think it has, even the humor now, as me being in my big age, I think I laughed a couple times. So it was fun. I'm definitely going to watch the series, because I do want to rewatch the movie with fresh eyes. I haven't seen the movie since it came out years ago. So, I mean, I just want to watch everything, watch the movie, and then I can get a whole sense of Avatar: The Last Airbender. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, I'm with you guys again. I don't know why it was whitewashed, especially when M. Night Shyamalan, a person of color, was behind the movie. So that to me just didn't make sense. But I just want to, is it as trash as I'm remembering it as being trash, or am I just going based off what everybody's saying over the past years? You know what I'm saying? Like, now the Dragon Ball Z movie, that shit was trash. I remember it being trash. I know it's trash. There's no reason for me to rewatch the Dragon Ball Z movie, but I just want to watch the cartoon. I haven't seen it fully ever growing up, so I just want to give it a shot. And what better way now to do it, now that all the shows are off, and you know, we have time to maybe catch up on some shows, even though some of us are still working and everything. So definitely a gift for me. Enjoyed it. We'll see how I'm going to continue watching it. We'll see how these videos do on the channel. If these aren't really getting, this is what you guys are vibing, then I won't, you know, put it up, but I'll continue to watch on my own. But of course, please let me know in the comments. And as always, I can't wait to discuss with you. Until next video, I'm out of here. Big Girl Geek out. Peace. Hey, where are you going? You just watched a cool video. Subscribe.